Well, getting those hydraulic fittings on from bad angles where you don't have much leverage can be tricky. But I got it in, and I was always wary of where I was standing. You can see right here, if the tractor rolled back for some reason, you get a hell of a pinch point between here and here. I don't need a trip to the hospital. Well, now I did it. As soon as I started it up, before I could even turn around and see what was going on, the damn swing cylinder was already activating, trying to swing this thing over. So you can see this one's fully extended now. It swung the thing all the way over to the right, which of course it's not supported. Basically now it's laying on its flipping side. This lever wasn't hitting anything. It is now. Now it's hitting this fender. But that's not what was activating it. I'm not even sure what the hell was causing that to move. Let's see. Might have been this one. See, I don't think this was even hitting this until it fell down. And then the damn stabilizer leg started coming up. And it was getting ready to maybe do some damage over there, so I shut it down. Oh, crap. Alright, this lever just broke right off. Because I knew I had bent this one all the way over. This one's bent pretty bad. It's fixing the brake. But right now it still seems like that's in the neutral position, so I think that one's okay. Two stabilizer arms. That one looks like it's activated when I'm not asking it to be. Hold on a second. Okay, alright. This is the stabilizer leg that started coming up. It didn't start coming up right away. When this swing cylinder went all the way over, plopped this thing over, that made it fall down, and the hand grip on this lever was actually getting activated by this and pulling this up, and that's what activated this. I just took the tension off of that. This one is probably my swing cylinder, and it's being activated right now because it's pushed up against this, as is this one. Shit. My thinking is, if I could pull forward just a little bit, just enough to get this lever clear of this frame, then it'll stop acting crazy on me. Have to work fast, have to start the damn thing and drive it forward, pop it forward real quick. Although I don't think it's going to go any further anyways, because I think that cylinder's fully extended. Looks like it's close to it. Yeah, it must be. Looks like it's hitting the stop. Oh, no, not quite. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to do any good just sitting here looking at it. This one looks like it might be... Okay, this one. Get the handle back onto it. This one might be neutral now. What I mean by neutral is the neutral position, not activating the valve in either direction. Okay, I took the handle off this one, so this one's now, I think, not really activating anything or close to it. This one is still being activated. I'm hoping it's the swing cylinder and that I can't really move much more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and restart it and pull forward just a smidge, just enough. I've got a little bit of slack in those lines. Let's see what I can do. Alright, what I did was I put it in gear before I started it so that I could immediately pop it forward. I kept the loader blade down so I had some control over braking. Take my cable off. If you're wondering why I'm taking this cable off every time I start it, because that wiring's so shoddy that I could easily inadvertently engage the starter while it's running if I leave that cable on. Okay, so now I've maxed out. As soon as I cleared this thing, this lever allowed the whole thing to move. Alright, it looks like this is the actual bucket down the end there. This one, alright, this one's the swing cylinder, which if I do it anymore, I'm going to rip it right off. So, stabilizer arm, ones are sticking. That's fully extended. That ain't gonna help me. That one is only gonna help me if I can get it to flip the other way. That arm looks like it's all the way down. Oh, I see. That arm's hitting the... Oh, that's wonderful. I gotta try and back up and take some tension off of these lines before I rip them right out. Alright, that's a little better. Oops. Something happened there it didn't like. Put a little too much load on the hydraulic pump probably for the low throttle I had it set at. Guess what? Won't start. Won't start. Since it happened right when I was hitting the lever, I'm thinking something went afoul with my hydraulic setup here. Alright, I tried working those levers to see whether or not I could release any pressure that might be built up. It's theoretical. That doesn't work. I might try engaging the loader while I was cranking it, because that seemed to be doing something for me last time I had this problem. Seemed to aid in starting. Yeah, let's see what we got. Alright, I got the throttle up a little higher. Let's see if I can make something happen here. Alright, I got the boom swung out enough now that I should be able to move this other stabilizer. It's this one. God damn it!
Oh, the language on you.
It's this one. It's the clamshell bucket. It's closed all the way on itself and it's still trying to go. That's what's killing it. And I just realized what it is. Of course, this lever just broke off also. But when this whole thing fell down, now that I look at it from this angle, it's obvious. Bent this whole cross pin that supports all these levers. So what's happening is these are being actuated when I'm not asking them to be. So what I gotta do is see if I can't get this little pin out right here and disengage that from this. Ugh.